And we are back. So, last we left off, our colony, our crew, has rejoined themselves. They survived the neomorphic swarm in the pathogen lab and have managed to patch themselves up enough to get deeper in the facility. However, they are in dire need of some surgical treatment. With that in mind, Dr. Bering and Dawson, you each have one wound, and you cannot recover health until you have surgery done to you. With that in mind, Dawson, make me a stamina roll, please. I cannot hear you for some reason.
I'm talking to myself. I thought I had something special for stamina rolls.
I believe you can use wits, can't you?
Yeah, use stoic. Yeah,
you can use wits instead of strength.
I got a success.
A success.
Yes.
We'll see how that goes. All right. Moving into the next room. Dr. Bering, you are being supported by your former technician. I'm not sure if she will continue to be your technician. We'll see how you feel about her afterwards. But as of right now, Talia King, the young red-headed technician, is currently supporting you on one side as her blood-stained technician's uniform, kind of like a lab coat, kind of like is damp with sweat. There's rings under her eyes, possibly hasn't been sleeping, similar to Dr. Bering. Dr. Bering looks like shit as well. But as you guys are moving into the next area, she kind of stumbles for a moment, moving you, Dr. Bering. She's like, feeling a little weak. I wish we had some food or something, maybe some water. Let's just get into the cryogenic area. And that's when you guys move to the next room, because nothing can be done in here, and you need to get out of the possible contamination zone. The next room that you move to, move to a new set of blast doors. Dr. Bering gives you the code that you can punch in next to the vault door. As you move in, you take a step in, the doors seal behind you with a grinding shriek of warped metal, the sound echoing through the narrow access corridor until it fades into silence. For the first time, when it feels like hours, there are no screams, no claws, no hammering on steel, only the hum of old machinery and the soft hiss of pressurized air leaking through unseen cracks. Your breath fogs in the light. The temperature here is wrongly cold, cold that burns, the kind that makes every breath sting your lungs. If you guys are exposed to the elements, those of you that aren't don't feel this. Frost creeps along the walls like veins of like
just
coral.
I feel it then, right?
No, it would be you.
Or
it would be
Talia.
Talia as well. And Dr. Salvatore, you're -1 more air, so you're down to 1 point of air. I will. The reason why that's important is because as long as you keep the suits on, we're going to be making air checks every so often, and you guys will run out if you do not take them off to conserve air supply.
And we did collect all of our stuff, and we are still down here in this contaminated area.
You're moving deeper, is that right?
You're moving deeper in, unless you wanted to take time to go back and do other things. It's up to you.
We don't want to take our armor and stuff. We want to leave that.
Do you want to? So I will say, if you guys wanted to say you did that, you could bring it with you. Do you want to change into it?
Can we just bring it in a backpack or something, like a bag?
It's heavy as fuck.
Walmart sack.
Because you got each set of armor is heavy, and you're talking about bringing 5 sets.
Yeah.
With you.
Hmm.
It's up to you.
Just pile it on top of Sweetman, carry him between us. Shit. Okay.
This room does
I
not.
I don't know how we're gonna
this
carry
room
it.
is.
I mean, either we did.
I'll leave it.
Yeah, you either ditch it or you put it on. That's kind of your thing. Like you could
Yeah.
you could shed the suits here and put the armor on if you guys wanted to do
Is it
that.
safe to do so, though? We don't know, right?
As far as you
don't
can
know.
tell, this room appears to be relatively normal. From just my brief description, there's a lot more.
Yeah, a lot more areas probably.
Yeah.
Well, I've got even more than that to read to you.
Okay.
The air smells of disinfectant, metal, and something faintly sweet, like antifreeze mixed with decay. Ahead, the corridor opens into a vast chamber, half lit by flickering cryo towers and amber warning strobes. As you move in, if you guys are moving in, are we doing so? Yes. As you move in, it's almost cavernous, larger than any of the previous labs that you've been through. But the space feels heavy, intimate, suffocating. Rows of cryogenic sarcophagi stand in neat formations, each one sculpted from smooth, metallic alloy that glimmers like silver bone beneath the frost. Each pod is shaped like a metallic egg, seamless and organic, the surface etched with glyphs that faintly pulse from within. Light shifting under the metallic like trapped fire. Condensation drips steadily to the floor, pooling around your boots in thin streams that freeze as you watch. Some pods remain sealed, humming softly, their internal pressure indicators still green. Others have ruptured, split open from within. Black resin has begun to grow outward from the cracks, crawling across the floor in branching patterns like frost reversed. One pod near the walkway is shattered entirely. Inside, you can see frozen outlines of something humanoid, its features twisted mid-scream, skin and bone crystallized together, with the metal around it. Its flesh is fused with the inner surface of the pod, as if the container tried to preserve it, and the body refused. The wall to your right bears stenciled text under layers of frost and UPP insignia. It reads Project Scrutiny, pathogen type UR26, bioweapon containment, do not breach. A narrow gantry leads through the pods to a raised control dais at the center of the room, where cracked hollow screens still flicker with ancient status updates. The Weyland-Yutani overlays glow faintly over the old UPP text, a testament to how many hands have owned this sin. So what are we
That's
doing?
intense. That's intense.
So there are like massive, this is cryo storage. It's cold. You have these big cryopods, the ones that you put people to sleep in, all over the place. There's also these metallic urns that appear to be frozen in various places as well. A lot of them are in the pods themselves. You do see some of them stacked up in kind of like a reservoir, and you can kind of see it through like a glass door that's mostly frosted over, but you see stacks and stacks of these metallic pods lining the walls inside of it.
Dr. Bering, what is that?
Just some stuff along. Let's keep going down to the medical area so we can get him and I patched up. We can address everything then. I'm not feeling very cognitive right now.
Of course.
I know the rest of you might have suits, but me and Dr. Bering can't stay in here very long.
Why is that?
Sorry, closer. It's so cold. Let
It's
your body heat warm me.
very cold.
Oh, okay.
We'll be
Cryogenic
moving
room.
forward.
Yeah, if you stay in this room too long without a suit of some kind, the frostbite begins to set in.
hypothermia too, I imagine.
Yes, indeed. Not a good way to go. But it's, you begin to move through the corridor. It's close, tight, and as you're moving, your footsteps kind of echo strangely. The acoustics seem off, as if sound doesn't like travel properly in here, as if the walls themselves are almost sound dampening. You can see the air crystallization drop further as snowflakes drift and hang in the air like dust motes from Dr. Bering and his companion's breath. As you move towards that large central console, there's a dais, and you kind of have to walk around it and then continue forward to the next vault door that opens up to the next section of the facility. Does anybody want to do anything, or are we just moving?
Moving.
Okay. You all feel subtle vibrations. Yes.
You said there's multiple consoles along the way?
Yes, there is. They appear to be very old, strange warning signs and things happening on them.
And we are not... And we're still in the frozen area, correct?
Yes, this is the crowd chamber. Mhm.
Is there anything... Does it look like a main console?
There is. There's like a central console. It's a lot bigger than the other ones. It's kind of linked up to what looks like a massive pillar that this catwalk goes around, and it appears to be some kind of like central processor.
How is Jack Dawson? What's Jack Dawson's status?
Jack Dawson is limping. You're having to basically carry him places because he's on the verge of death.
Okay. Dawson, you think you could take a look at this computer?
Trying to hold my guts inside me.
He is. I will say
Hold them for you.
the
Just
chances of
big bear hug.
Dawson currently jacking in his state is
Very much.
pretty slim.
Yeah.
Okay.
There won't be any jacking in for a while. I'm jacked out.
He's jacked out right now.
Okay.
The warning signs are in Cyrillic and in English. There's both. It's kind of like it's almost like they took like Weyland-Yutani came in here and tried to overwrite the old operating system, but then figured out that they couldn't do that without losing too much research, and so there's like weird conflicts happening in this computer, in this whole research facility, to be honest. And Dr. Bering could explain some of that to you.
I do
just
have
gonna
a
have
question. As a character, would I understand... Apex and Weyland-Yutani, they are not sister companies, correct?
They're not.
They are competitors.
They are.
But I understand this place to be a location owned by Apex, as everyone else would understand it.
Yes. However, there's a whole lot of Weyland-Yutani insignia and staff and things
it
here.
seems very... I don't know. I was just wondering if I would have any reason to think that... Like, it's just very obvious.
It is
And
obvious.
I was hoping that there was, like, maybe subcontracting or something like that. Nothing I'm aware of, though, that would explain any of this.
Not that
Is
you're
it possible it's just like Weyland tech?
That is a possibility.
Okay.
But
Outside of the
Weyland-Yutani
fact-
security...
The security would have been different. And I will say, Dr. Bering, you would know this because you're here right now as a person. You would know that the first floor was, for all intents and purposes, clean as a whistle up until recently. There was nothing that would have given away that this facility was actually a Weyland-Yutani facility. For all intents and purposes, the ground floor, it looked like an Apex research development. As long as nobody went downstairs, nobody knew the difference. And that you purposely had it designed that way. Or were given orders to keep it that way. And all the inspectors were kept away, up until this point at least.
Carefully, you don't mess with those consoles over there. You don't want to adjust any of the security protocols or climate can changes, especially while we're in this room. It could be lethal. Girl, help me.
Of course, Doctor. You feel subtle vibrations in the floor. It thrums faintly with rhythmic pulses. Does anybody want to give me an observation roll?
As all my characters, I tend to be excellent at that. Can I try, or am I don't know if I'm part of the crew yet. I mean, I'm here.
We're gonna have them do it because you would already know
Okay. All right. Okay.
if one of them wants to.
I think Sweetman has good observations. Really good observations, like equal to me.
Yes.
What is me? All right.
And just a weird question: Am I able to update Waylon Yutani through that private link live, or is this something that I have to wait until I'm at the surface?
Normally, you would be able to, but for some reason, you can't.
Not able to.
There's some kind of
Right.
strange
So
static.
I have 4 successes, but I also rolled 2 facehuggers on my stress, so I got a panic roll,
Oh no.
and I'm keeping it together.
Keep it together. Okay. 4 successes get you quite a bit, my friend.
And I
Person
have
notice-
investigator, so
Yeah, exactly. So what you can get with this is the subtle vibrations coming up from below are in the refrigeration systems. You can kind of time it with like shifts and move in air currents, but it doesn't seem to be mechanical. Something about it seems organic, as if something is breathing into the coolant lines.
that's weird shit.
Yes. There's the hum doesn't seem to be the hum of machinery. It's something a little different, something not quite right. With that, you kind of get the idea that the feel of what you're in right now is kind of, it almost feels like a morgue.
Yeah.
It's quiet,
hmm
silent, and heavy. And something's just not quite right as you're walking through this lab, almost as if you're trespassing and someone else's place. What would
The
you call it?
acoustics are a little
Domain.
too dead for a place like this, you know.
Yes, there's just a lot of things not
Everything
adding
is- yeah.
up. It just seems off.
Yeah.
You do see that there is
Bruce, the
with
hairs on
that.
my arm stand up, you know.
Yeah, with that many successes, you do see there is a smaller data terminal nearby. With that many successes, I'll give this to you. That looks like it was being used. There's a bloody, a frozen bloody handprint smear across it, and it's open. And it has a file that looks like it is ready to be looked at.
Oh, well, let's take a look.
You kind of
at the
move over,
deeds.
and it says, it looks like this is a maintenance file, something somebody was just putting in. It says storage stability compromised, pod number 3 reclassified as active culture. All samples exhibit parasitic intelligence. Cryosystems can delay infection, not erase it. Do not thaw the black.
And relay that information. Looks like there was some kind of coolant or containment. This place doesn't set right with me. It feels like it's breathing.
At the far end of the chamber, half buried in shadow, a secondary airlock door leads deeper. The words barely legible through frost and grime. Symbiosis Research Wing. Authorized personnel only. From somewhere beyond that door, you think you hear a faint sound. Not machinery, not wind. Something breathing. Slow. Wet. Patient. Sweeman. as you approach.
Quick question.
Yes.
How much time has passed?
Walking through this chamber,
Well, yeah, walking from that chamber. I didn't know for healing purposes, you know.
for healing purposes, you we'll give you, since we'll give you 2 points.
Okay, I'll take whatever.
You're the only one who can really heal right now. All right.
Quick question. Static is blocking it, but there's no reason to believe that the message wouldn't eventually go through, correct?
What's that?
If I were to start updating
Oh,
Waylon
so like-
Yutani on
so
what I'm
like-
finding.
Yeah, like you're trying to send messages.
Yeah,
and
like
kind of
it's like
queuing.
failure, failure, failure.
Yeah.
Is that roughly what's going on?
Essentially, yes.
Okay, then I would like to start while we're doing all this, like discreetly sending messages to Waylon Yutani, updating them on basically what I'm seeing.
Okay. And that pulse is still, and the static is unnerving. Like you should be getting something. And Dr. Baron, you would know that this is a new development. This is kind of how all this started. You're not exactly sure what happened, but somehow your facility was cut off. And it seemed to coincide with the attack. But as you move through the next vault door, the blast door, the secondary vault door closes behind you and another opens. The blast door to the interface lab groans open with a sound like a dying animal. Metal protesting against frost and rust. A rush of stale, warm air hits you, tasting faintly of ozone and burnt plastic. The shift in temperature is immediate and unsettling at the cryogenic cold of the vault. The chamber beyond glows with the faint pulse of red emergency lights, flickering through tangles of cabling that hang from the ceiling like veins. Floor is scattered with fragments of broken electrodes and neural interface helms. Human skull-shaped housing connected to black cables that slither across the deck and disappear into cracked consoles. Some still hum softly, lights blinking in arrhythmic patterns, like a dying heartbeat. At first, the room feels or looks silent, dead. The lab itself is vast, circular. The main chamber dominated by a central rig, a towering structure of chrome and black alloy, suspended by thick cables. The rig's design is unmistakably alien. It seems to be retrofitted with UPP and Waylon Yutani tech, covered in grafted panels and warning tape. Dozens of neural interface pods ring the structure like seats around an altar. Each pod is cracked or melted, some containing human remains still fused to the chairs, heads wired open, faces frozen mid-screen where the connections failed. Every few seconds, static flickers across a bank of monitors along the left wall, faint corrupted recordings of neural synchronization attempts. You hear snippets of dialogue echoing, signal variance 0.13, stabilize amplitude, host rejection imminent, Volkova pattern recognized. Then a low hum rises from the rig itself, so deep you feel it in your chest rather than hear it. It fades almost instantly, leaving an aftertaste of vibration in the air. I need someone to give me an observation check.
Do it one more time. Oh yeah, that's 2 successes. Straight up.
Oh, I was gonna do it. Sorry, I forgot what muted.
Oh,
okay.
you're good. Yeah. Either way.
You begin to, Sweetman, after seeing this room light up, all of these questions you might have, this is bizarre. This is your first, look at something just completely alien, outside of, these strange bioweapon-like creatures. But you notice movement. Not from the walls, not from resin creeping at the corners, but from a shadow beneath one of the overturned desks near the far console array. And you hear a very faint cough. Then another.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over that way. I suggest you,
Gun raised.
yeah. And,
There is evidence of shell casings, and in fact, you do see a few bodies laid in here, as if there was a firefight in here at some point.
Yeah. I'm gonna suggest you stand up real slow.
You say that aloud?
Yeah. Yeah.
A weak voice calls out, "Don't shoot, please, don't move the lights."
You need to stand up real slow.
There's 3 figures huddled in the far corner behind the bank of inactive consoles, half hidden under sheets of insulation material and spilled tools. They begin to come out, hands raised. They appear to be technicians, unarmed, filthy, half-starved, survivors of the UPP assault and the outbreak. Their corporate uniforms are torn, sleeves wrapped around makeshift bandages, face streaked with grime and sweat. One man wears thick glasses cracked down the middle. His name tag reads H. Vance, Systems Engineer. He raises his hands shakily as you approach. "We were running the interface array when the power died. The backup grid overloaded, burned out the surge suppressors. The UPP opened the vault. They let it in." He nods towards the blackened rig in the center room. "Of the design, Volkova's design. She said it could link minds. I don't. Apparently, they said we're keeping it alive. I don't know what that means." Behind him, a younger woman coughs. Her name tag reads Mara, a biomedical technician, her arm wrapped in gauze, slick with dried blood. She murmurs through tears, They used to talk through it after she died. The voices kept coming, not hers, others. A third survivor, older and silent, sits slumped against the wall, his eyes red-rimmed and unfocused, muttering something rhythmic under his breath. With that many successes, Sweetman, listening closely, you hear the same tonal sequence the interface rig hums in, perfectly in sync with his words. Power is intermittent. It kind of arcs across broken cabling throughout this room as this is happening. The air smells faintly of copper, scorched insulation, and something organic. Kind of like overheated blood. Oh, and with that roll, Sweetman, you also get, there is a faint green power indicator on one of the interface helms. As if the Neuralink is active, but there's no one using it. The cable leads under the floor plating somewhere deeper into the facility.
All right. So, Doc, you want to take a look at these folks? We got to get our people down.
The man with the glasses pushes his glasses up. Dr. Baring, you're alive. The 3 of them, Dr. Baring, they look ragged and really pale. Extremely pale.
Salvatore, can I speak with you?
They cough a couple times.
I will go with Dr. Baring.
Doctor, wait. He's trying to open the vault.
The doctor is speaking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's correct. Who's trying to open the vault?
The man with the interface helm, the one that broke in. He thinks she's speaking through the network. But if he does that, the whole system reboots.
Disconnect him.
We can't. It's you have to go down there.
Well, I guess you're going down there then.
There's a sudden vibration that rolls through the floor. The lights flicker again. There's a chirp from one of the pods, as if something has just synced. He's waking something up, the woman says.
Who's near me?
I think I am. I think everyone
You
else.
still have your gun?
I do.
Do I know what's going on here? Do I actually know what's going on, or am I kind of lost with the rest of the team right now?
You're not exactly sure. Like, you know that these helms were part of Volkova's research. Something to do
Okay.
with integrating the human consciousness with the machine.
And I know this man is synced up with some other system right now.
Somebody
stuff?
is the few tests that you've done, you look around at the pods with the dead people in them. No one has survived synchronization so far.
I think he's controlling everything. I'm not sure, but as we
Only
he
what?
opens one of these, you may have to shoot him.
What?
I don't have time to explain. I think he could release the pathogen.
Pathogen.
I don't want it to release the project. Very dangerous. If he appears to, I heard something, if he appears to activate that, we'll have to shoot him. We'll have to stop him.
I'm going to hand the gun over to Dr. Bering.
Which gun?
The pulse rifle.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know who to
What is
trust
that?
here, Dr. Bering. It is a 1 bonus and 2 damage long range.
Is it heavy? I really can't carry anything right now. I'm almost
It's-
draining my blood. I'm in terrible shape trying to get to medical. I assume I actually dropped the rifle.
He's
Yeah.
not doing anything.
Yeah.
I will say with that description, it piques something in the 4 of you. Well, and Blanco. They're describing a man with a UPP that was wearing a metallic helmet.
Yes, yes, I get that, but Dr. Bering, it sounds to me like I'm having trouble. Is he saying I need to shoot the
I don't know.
injured people in the room? That's where I'm like, do what?
You tell me.
Is he not? Maybe I just misunderstood what you're saying. Is he not literally right there in front of us?
No, there is
Oh, I
a
totally
Three
fucked up. I'm so
technicians
sorry.
in
No,
front
no.
of us.
It's
That's what I'm saying.
bad player attention. Bad player
Technicians.
attention. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine. No, okay, so we're all
there's
the
a
same.
there's
Sorry.
a cable that one of the interface helms should be linked up to, and it's going into the floor, going into beneath it. And you know, Dr. Bering, that there are further vaults down below. There is one vault in particular you have not been able to get into. The
Okay.
final vault where supposedly the culmination of Dr. Volkova's research was done.
Where
And
are
there's in the
these?
vault for the project it's finalized down there. If we can get to medical, I can try and explain it better.
We need the med pods. Dawson and Graves, we need the med pods. I don't even know. what
Dawson
you're
needs a
talking
med
about.
pod too, though, more than me, I think.
That's what I
They
said.
literally-
Dawson and Graves and Bering. No. Dawson, Graves, and Bering. They need med pods. You said they were this way, so where are they?
Gotta keep going.
Navigational question.
Yes.
This is leading down. There's a cable leading down into below this structure currently.
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like this is you had mentioned that Volkova didn't, this is the farthest Volkova had gotten?
No. There's more research vaults to get into. There's
Okay.
one down below that Dr. Bering has not been able to breach.
Okay.
You
Okay.
have to go through the remaining vaults to get access to it.
Are we just
Some-
going down at this point?
No. You're going. This is level.
Okay,
You're
this is
walking
just-
through vault doors and just going level, as far
Okay.
as you know. Unless there's some weird things happening. As far
Okay.
as you know, you're on the same level for now.
Thank you.
right. Hold on, please. Okay. All right. Do you guys have any more questions about anything in the room?
So you said these people look pale and filthy and gross.
Yes, and very pale. Almost
Almost like what
massive
we
blood
first
loss pale.
encountered. Almost like the same skin tone of the first level.
You're not sure.
And this stuff looks...
Not that bad.
They're coughing, right? Sickly cough, right?
Yes, they are coughing.
Well, are there any air tanks in here or anything that we could use to refuel our air?
Why don't one of you give me an observation roll?
At least one with a really
Looking
good
for this.
observation, like Sandy Sweetman.
Um,
Oh, that's 2 successes.
All right. All right, 1 second. All right, with 2 successes, you begin to look around the room, looking specifically for any kind of like air supply. Bad news. There are no air canisters in this room. However, what you do find is you do find what appears to be a fully functional AK-74U that was discarded next to a dead UPP operative. So if anybody would like to snatch that up, they're more than welcome to.
Probably someone other than me. All right. Well, I would like to give a cursory look to these individuals since I don't know what's going on, so... Sick people, still alive, a bit pale, coughing. Was that just a medical aid?
Give me a medical aid roll. We'll see how you do.
Let's
You kind of
see.
go to, you're taking time to inspect them.
Mm-hmm. And is this just going to be plain medical aid since I'm not trying to save anyone or anything, correct?
Yes.
Let's see.
the technology in this room, does it look alien as well?
So the central pillar,
Oh, hang on.
very much so.
Hang
There,
on,
it doesn't.
sorry,
The way it's put together and the almost like grown look to it,
Mm-hmm.
there's no way that was made by human hands. But there's like pieces of it that have been modified with human technology. Some of it's
Yeah.
UPP, some of it's Weyland-Yutani.
We're
Okay.
performing miracles here.
Sure.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Okay.
2 successes from Dr. Salvatore. These people are very sick. And it's not anything you've seen before. As you get closer inspecting them, their hearts are racing. Blood pressure is skyrocketed.
Is it going to be a problem later?
They're sweating profusely.
The cryo chambers from the room we just came out of, those were not human cryo. Those were human cryo chambers mixed with other things, correct?
Yes.
You seem like you're not doing very well. I strongly suggest you get in the cryo chambers until we can figure out what's going on here.
The old man that just kind of silently was resting kind of looks towards you. He just shakes his head. The woman says, Don't mind him. You want to freeze us? Why? What's going on? She wipes her head and coughs another time.
You're clearly very sick. I'm not sure what with, and with everything else we've been seeing that's been going on, I don't have the tools or the capacity to help you. But if you can cryo freeze yourself, then we can get back to you and help you. I would like to use a command, if possible.
So the stress for all of these people is
Right.
very high. Before you do anything, I'm going to see if she loses her mind, because she has to make a panic roll.
Well, I will get my stun baton ready. I just don't have the patience for this right now.
She
Nice.
begins to tremble.
Okay.
I'm not sure. What's the man with the glasses kind of like steps next to her, put his hands on her shoulder. It's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna go do a thing. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. As he looks nervous as well, he's beginning to twitch.
Can I roll a command to see if I can get them to just move their asses into the cryo chambers?
Before you do that,
Oh god, their heads are gonna explode. We're gonna...
the older man
Oh.
stands up. He's surprisingly tall for when he fully stands up, and as he does, he locks eyes with you, and then he and just pukes blood all over the floor, across your suit, across you, and then he falls down to his knees. Are we doing anything in this moment?
Let's hurry. Let's get out of here. No, what's going to happen?
Him?
Arena's like, oh fuck, he's infected, and she's going to, let's see if she
Tried
keeps
to
it
warn
together.
them.
She does keep it together. She begins to take you, Dr. Baron, and begins to move you away. She's like, come on, Lucian. He's coughing, bleeding. The other two are like backing up. They're moving towards you. We're not infected. We're not infected. We swear.
Can I shout one thing at them?
Go ahead, Dr. Baron.
Run!
What are you guys doing?
No, I know I have to, but I don't want to leave this guy throwing up blood. I have to.
He's so done.
Triage.
You're there, Dr. Salvatore. You're there looking down. You are struggling with your decision. I'm going to move forward.
No,
As
I'm gonna try to help them. I want to try.
how are you going to help him?
Because I don't know, because nobody's disclosed what the hell is going on. They're infected.
You move over to
Kill
him.
them all.
You reach down and you grab a hold of his shoulders, and as you do, he grabs you by your shoulders, and you watch as his throat
Starts to open.
begins to open as something pierces through it, and it rips wide open as a creature bursts forward.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
It bursts outward, spraying Dr. Salvatore with blood. The stress of everyone in this room goes up by 1.
Not bad.
Graves, you can give me a shot at -4 because you have to not hit Dr. Salvatore, and this is a small target.
Oh. Thankfully, I had my stun baton ready. Do I roll initiative?
Not yet. We'll see how
Nice.
Graves does, since he's like, fuck, and pulls up a gun to shoot real quick.
I'm in tow. Use a quick action, take aim too.
Nope. This is just grab your gun and like fuck and pull it up and give it a
Alright.
shot.
Here we go. 2 successes.
2 successes. Do you want to put all of that into shooting the target?
Yes. Armor piercing.
A small, pale white creature with just these little teensy tiny limbs and a tail, but it's like a very miniaturized version of the adult thing that you saw earlier. It burst out of this man's throat. His head kind of falls back like a Pez dispenser as it begins to leap towards Dr. Salvatore. Graves, go, close range, puts rounds into the creature, exploding it across the floor. Its body parts rain down nearby.
I suggest you
I-
go put yourselves in the
the
cryo
other
I was
chamber.
like, I'm gonna turn my gun
The other
on
2 civilians
the civilians. I'm gonna
are
be,
see this happen, and they're bolting for the door.
I'm gonna. Are the pods in? The pods are not in this room.
Nope, the pods are in the room you came out of. They're bolting to the door out that you would be going into next if you were going to venture forward in the facility. They're running, full sprint.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to stop. I'm gonna tell him to stop.
I think it's a good time for some people to roll initiative real quick to see how this goes. Whoever wants to act in this situation needs to roll me initiative.
What am I doing? 13.
18 for me.
13 for you.
Give me just a second.
18 for Graves. Doctor.
3.
3 for Sweetman.
I got a 4. I actually do want to try do one thing.
All right. Bearing. Did you want to roll in, Dawson?
No, I expect to just fall to the ground as everybody drops me.
That's a good point. All right. Oh, I need to roll for.
Shit, sorry, Joseph.
She got a 9.
Oh!
Oh no.
Malenko. Got a 9. Okay. Malenko is nudged up next to you, Graves. What are we doing?
If they don't stop, kill them.
As they're running, first in initiative, Marshall Sweet. The 2 technicians are at long range, and they look like they're running at a full sprint to the door. They'll get there in 1 turn. They'll get to the door, and then they have to open it. Would you like to do anything? Dr. Bering is also technically next to them, in the same zone. They're not like right next to each other.
So please don't use that shotgun and hit me too.
Marshall's gonna draw his revolver,
Okay.
and because I used a reload on it,
Yeah.
and gosh, seeing what just happened, seeing how they looked,
Mhm.
I don't really have too many qualms and feeling like they're probably infected. And Marshall's gonna take them down.
Okay, what's the normal range for the revolver?
It's medium, so I'm gonna
Okay.
have to take a penalty.
No, you won't.
No?
There is no penalty. Well, you can't shoot past normal range. However, you can, because you can shoot 1 range further because of your eye.
That's right. My
You
super eye.
get one more. You get 1 more zone. So
Cool.
you can
Alright.
shoot at long range with it, but there's the normal penalty of just shooting at long range. That is -2.
Gotcha. Okay. So let me drop 2 of these. All right, let's take it. All right, so that is 1 success, but I need to roll for panic.
Oh, you panicked?
Yeah, 2. But I'm keeping it together.
Okay.
So, and that does 3 damage.
Yeah, it does. Are you gonna the man or the woman, Marshall Sweetman?
The one that is closest to the door, one
Okay,
that's
the man.
has made it the furthest away.
That would be the man then, as he
Yeah.
is moving quickly as you draw a revolver.
Just
Right in the back. And he just crumples onto the ground. Slides there. The woman flinches away.
does she stop?
Nope. Dr. Bering,
Wow.
what were you gonna plan on doing?
I'm gonna do something different than that. Did you take out the one of them, the dude? Did I understand that?
Yeah.
They're both.
Yeah, he shot the
yeah.
man with
Yeah,
glasses.
she's
no,
still
the
running.
He's
dude
dead.
the dude is passed
He's still
What's
away.
her
running.
name? What's
Um,
up?
It's not important to you. Let's be honest. It is.
Stop. We can. It doesn't have to go down like this. We can help
Mara.
you and get you in one of
Mara.
the pods.
Mara.
Mara. This is buried. You don't have to run off. We can get you in one of the pods. We can save you. We can save the research.
Give me.
We
a
know how
command
long you
roll,
have.
Dr.
Hurry.
Baron.
No, it's not gonna be very good. But I'll try it. All right. 3, and I got 4 stress. Oh, it's too bad. I got a face hugger. Let me roll a panic die. It's nothing. I got a total of 6 on that panic die.
Okay, you're good. You call out.
Shoot her. I tried.
You call out, and she doesn't. She looks like she's lost it. She looks over towards you. Blood pressure's up. She is freaking out as she runs towards the door. Next to in initiative is Dr. Salvatore.
Well,
What are you gonna do, Dr. Salvatore?
that escalated quickly. Can I use command on someone when they are freaking out?
To de-panic them? Normally, yes.
Listen, but no. Not right
Dr.
now.
Well, I mean, I will say you're allowed to, but there will be a significant penalty. You'll be probably at like a -4 dice to this.
Jesus. I guess I'll use counselor. And try to bring her from the edge.
I do believe that's for a friendly PC or
Oh.
person, is it not?
She's not friendly, she's trying to kill us.
No, she's not friendly. You are not friends with her anymore in her
Yeah.
mind, because
Yep, that's
you are all trying to kill her, in her opinion.
Was not, but it's fine. It is what it is.
We're part of the group trying to kill her now, and
Mhm.
she's gonna leave.
So tell me about the stun baton. Can I not kill someone after hitting
Yeah.
them with a stun baton? Yeah, I can just
Yeah.
knock them out.
Yeah.
That's gonna be my goal.
Okay. So they ran from you, so it's going to take both of your actions to chase them.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to hoof it.
It's fine. I'm not disappointed. I'm
course
just. It's fine. It's fine. They were dead anyway, but
So
I
are
am
you?
going
Are
to
you?
try to approach. I am going to approach.
You're running after.
I'm running after
Stun
her.
baton out, ready to cattle prod somebody. No,
Talking like she's not looking
Sure.
at me, right? She's freaking out, looking at the
Nope.
door.
she's looking to run away. So you kind of run after
I'm not in her
You-
way. Yeah.
You get
So-
you get to within short range, which
That's
is the
fine.
same zone, but that's
Fine.
about as much as you're gonna be able to do
Fine.
then.
I'm gonna do my best.
All right, it's gonna be her turn now. She is going to run full tilt to the door. She gets to the pad, and we're gonna see if she. She's frantically trying to type in the access code, and she can't. She's fuck. Her stress is going up, and she's like looking back at the psychopaths in the room. That brings me to Graves. Speaking of the devil, and he shall appear.
Hey, in my defense, I haven't killed anyone yet.
But
I will.
you will what,
Well,
Graves? You will what?
I told her to stop. Now, I did tell her to stop. I guess she did not heed my.
I told him
my
to quit
warning.
running away. I just shoot him in the back.
Did she not? Did she not?
No.
Okay. Well, I miss.
She would be considered at extreme range.
What
right
you
now.
gonna do? You got no
Free
choice.
range. I can't make it to her. I can't run her down that fast.
No.
Yeah. Well, does Dr. Bering? Well, I don't know. I was about to say, does Dr. Bering know what's behind that room?
Yes, that is actually the next corridor. It goes into the symbiosis research corridor,
Yes.
which is where the med pods are, as well as a few different special laboratories.
I don't have any kind of stun weapon. It's not my thing.
You have bullets and a
I
knife.
do.
Chuck at the knife at her like Predator. To go
Fuck.
down.
That would be cool. Extreme range though, unlikely. Sniper shot, yeah. I would, can I wow, my gun's so big. Let's say, can I aim for like
Nope.
a wounding
You're
shot?
gonna kill her if you shoot her. She will die.
Can I shoot around her, just like scare her?
So essentially, this wouldn't be rage combat. This would probably be a manipulation.
I manipulate with my guns.
I mean, that's technically what you're doing, but you're not going to use any of your gun
I mean,
stats. You'll be using manipulation to do so.
He's gonna die one way or another, though.
Oh, wow.
You could be merciful.
My empathy is not very great. Okay. All right. Manipulation, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There you go. I'm gonna shoot. There you go. Not great. I failed.
Okay, Graves, and it just seems to panic her more. Not the desired effect, Graves, unfortunately. That brings us to Malenko, who is going to move to the next zone to get long range. Put the rifle at her shoulder. And she shoots, but she's not that accurate this time. The bullets pelt against the door next to her. She's like, fuck! Stop moving! That brings us to the top of the round.
Can I use my quick action to move forward?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Okay.
You can move one closer. Put you in long range. Sweetman. What are you doing? What do you want to do?
I can't tell her to stop and also like hold my shot. Right?
No. No.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, if you want to move one closer
Uh-huh.
and you want to take Overwatch, you can.
Yeah.
If she moves, you are forced to make a decision on if you are going to shoot or not in that moment.
All right. Let me do that.
Okay. You move with the gun drawn, pointed that way. That'll be your move, Sweetman.
So I'm set on Overwatch.
That goes to Malenko, or not Malenko. That
Dr.
goes
Bering.
to Dr. Bering.
Damn it! What's wrong with these fools? I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull that pistol out from
Pull
earlier.
a pistol out.
I'm gonna try and take her out.
Let's see.
I don't
Let's
know
see
what
what
kind
you
of
got,
pistol it
Dr.
is.
Bering. It's just a
Yeah,
red. That's the standard.
Is it good, the +2 in it or something? The
8274 for you. Hold please while I get you the stats. Well, does one of you have the standard pistol?
The military pistol?
Yes.
Yeah.
+2, 1 damage.
Yes.
All right. I actually
Medium
have a
range.
few in range combat, so cool. It's going to be a good amount of dice.
Let's see what you got, Dr. Baron.
All right.
You kind of like push Arena to the side.
Watch
Ah.
this. This man does it. I got 2 successes.
2 successes. How would you like to do this, Dr. Baron?
I do practice with my pistol. I know a little bit how to shoot. I want to try and shoot it right where I think. I mean, if there was something to be growing inside her, perhaps some kind of implanted or a parasite that was cultivated within her, I would try and put both those rounds through her into that area of her body. Hopefully, it might prevent it from coming out.
When you were observing her earlier, you thought that you saw like a strange bulge in, like, you thought it was her shoulder, but now that you see her running, you notice that
It was moving around.
There's something moving, kind of like on her back, and you, boom, boom, 2 shots rain out, and she falls against the door. Bloody handprints smear.
Don't worry, Talia. We'll get her shares.
Talia looks shocked. She looks over at you with the smoking gun in her hand. You're not the man I thought you were.
Man enough for you to shoot me earlier.
You say that.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Ray's just gonna shoot me right now. I see you down there. I see you with your thumbs down. No. Oh yeah, you. Do you remember the project? You knew it was going to happen. It was already too late. We wouldn't be able to bring her. We wouldn't be able to freeze her. We had to take them out to save our lives.
You're supposed to be a man of science. We save people.
normally
We
am,
don't
but-
kill them. All
but
of
the
this was
attack-
supposed to be for the good of mankind.
The
What
I
attack.
would
doing
like
is
to
just-
know, what is for the good of mankind? What exactly have you guys been cooking up here, Dr. Baring?
We can just get to the med pods and
No,
And
we
save
can
their
stop
lives.
right here. And you can tell us what the fuck is happening, Dr.
I'm
Baring.
feeling so weak as I start
Yeah,
to
that's
collapse.
great.
on the
I'm about to
ground.
make you feel a lot more fucking weak if you don't tell me what's happening right now.
I imagine I'm almost passing out.
Dr.
I will
Basil,
finish
looking
the
good.
job and I will ask the intern.
We're just doing research. That's it.
On what?
I can't tell you.
Or what? Are you gonna get fired? Look around. I'm sorry, but we're all about to die.
If she's not
She
going to
looks-
talk, maybe Sandy puts the gun on her.
She looks to you, Dr. Baring. She doesn't know what to do. Do you draw your gun, Sweetman, again, or you just have it out still? It's
I
like
still
Rick
have it out,
Grimes.
so I was- if
Fucking
she-
Rick
if-
Grimes
if
walks
Son-
up and
look,
has it all
if
tilted
Sonic-
sideways.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's
How many
like-
walkers? How many
like-
walkers have you
I
killed?
know her name.
Have you
Has
killed
she even
it?
told us her name? Has she told us her name?
I'm gonna
Yes,
look up at
you guys
her
would know.
and say, I thought they were here to save us, Talia. No. Apparently they're just like the others who tried to attack us. I mean, you literally have
If,
guns pointed
if
at her
Sana
right
needs
now.
that information and this girl's not
Respectfully.
talking, Sandy's going to draw on her and get her to talk.
She's
Res-
holding.
The doctor
She's
asked
holding
you a
Dr.
question.
Baring. She's holding Dr. Baring.
I'm not the one
There-
who just plastered your coworkers' brains across that door. I was the only one trying to get people to go into the cryo chamber before everyone freaked the fuck out. Like none of you have been trained to handle situations like this before. Like you don't know how a cryo freeze pod works. So
She is moving. Her back is against the door at this point,
Mhm.
next to the panel.
all right, that's it. I'm done. I am going to use. I'm going to command for her to stop, if I may. Am I allowed?
Give me a command roll as
At negative
you
what?
see you're at -2 for this roll.
2. Okay.
As you see her hand moving behind her.
Oh, but I didn't remove my 2. Fuck. I'm gonna push it.
Stress goes up by 1.
That's fine. 2 successes.
No panic fail.
No panic fail.
Okay. She's pressing buttons behind her. And then she stops.
Wait, what buttons are she? Where is she at? What is she against?
She's at the console to.
You're weak. You don't know.
No, you're. She pushed away from you. And
I know.
she's
I'm
against
on the
door.
ground looking at her.
She's next to the dead woman. It looks like
The
she was
brain.
going to attempt to leave.
Bloody
Okay.
handprint.
She presses the final button and the door opens,
Then walks something else.
but she stops. We're just picking up old research from the Union of Progressive Peoples, Dr. Valkova.
With what intention?
Wayland Yutani wants the information. I couldn't tell you what, I'm just a technician.
Can I roll a manipulation to see if she really can't tell me? She's just a technician, but
You
she
can.
couldn't fucking lie to me right now.
As
Alright.
she's saying that, as you're
With a
rolling
gun
that,
drawn on her head, she's gonna lie.
as you're rolling that, she says,
Maybe she's not lying then.
Dr.
It's a
Bering,
success.
you get the idea that she's telling you the truth. Dr. Bering knows all the information. I just know that she was attempting to do something before the collapse of whatever happened, and she is linked to it in some way. I don't know. This is... all I know is we were doing research into some kind of alien technology that has the potential to save us all, a cure for everything. So many things could come true. We could have a cure for aging. Everything you can imagine. The doctor, and she looks over towards Dr. Bering. The man I thought he was would have agreed with me.
I do agree with you, Talia. You just don't understand what was going to happen there. Don't throw us away.
We could have found a way to do this. We could have found a way to cure them. Instead, you all killed them in cold blood.
Hell shit. It's fine. It's fine. In respect to my team, we weren't given much of a choice since we were given very little information to go off of, which would have been really helpful, Dr. Bering, about several floors ago, maybe? Several rooms.
Just trying to get fixed up.
She coughs. Blood in her hand.
Go into the cryo-freeze chamber. You know this is the only way. Do I use command? Can I use command? I want her to not... I want one person to not die.
No one invested in command.
She panics. And on a 13,
She's gonna blow her head off.
she runs full tilt into the next wing.
I run after her full tilt. Doesn't
Runs.
matter.
As that happens,
This is dumb.
Just
that
Bellator, no,
happens.
it's too late.
As
No.
that happens, Dr. Bering, you get a warning on your data pad. A warning blips up. There's a security feed from the front, from the entrance to the facility, first floor. There is a warning, a thermal breach. Security footage puts up static. And you watch as you see a woman walking in to the vault with her hands behind her head. There are 6 more people behind her walking in, guns raised, walking her inside. They have what looks like, one of them has what looks like a very hefty looking incinerator unit. The rest of them have what looks to be like some kind of combination of mismatched weaponry, rifles, shotguns, pistols. You recognize them as possible UPP survivors.
Wait, guys, I've got a security alert. They're back. The attackers are here. They're back at the entrance. We've got to get to safety. We've got to get. Hurry! I guess we follow Dr. Salvatore since she's the only one who's actually gone ahead of us, right? Or did she go back?
So
I was confused over the direction on that was.
she was going ahead. Now,
Okay.
I will, for the sake of this, as Dr. Baring, you're looking at this is like live footage. As you're looking at it, Dawson, you recognize the woman as your co-pilot.
Oh no!
Kim?
Kim.
Oh, she was a double agent.
She's unarmed, and they're
Deep
pointing
cover.
guns at her head.
Oh, okay.
Double agent.
I'm delirious.
Raider.
Holy shit!
You should have gone down the ship.
Are they carrying the 25mm gun from the ship?
No, they
Okay.
didn't
Bastard.
dislodge the
Sons
25mm
of
gun from the
bitches.
ship. No, they're walking in here, and as they pour in, at first you see 6 men, and then you see 6 more, and then you see 6 more, and then you see 6 more. It looks like there's a lot of people walking in this facility above
Full army.
With my flamethrower.
with your flamethrower. Yes.
Flame mocker.
They're walking in the facility as the sensor warnings trip. You got, for the sake of brevity, are you guys going to go after
I'm
the
gonna chase down the
technician?
doctor.
Okay.
He's-
Yeah,
he's-
you guys
he's running off. By
Run
herself
in.
into
You guys
the
begin to
facility.
run into that room. Dr. Baring, you're following, right?
Yeah, we got to put down what comes out of her. So I'm gonna
In
come
that
too.
case, this is a good place for me to put this little tidbit in because it's going to be awesome. Sensor warning goes off again, but you don't pay attention, Dr. Baring, because you are running after
Damn it.
everyone else. You don't see
I'm
what happens. All you
freaking
see,
after.
all you hear is a sensor warning go off. And if we were looking at the footage, we wouldn't see anything pass by the detectors. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Wait, what?
Amazing.
We'll pick that up. Going to the next facility. So, that's it. Sorry, we've run out of time, quite literally. We have a lot to go to. Shit.
Amazing.
All right, well, you guys survived, you know? Mostly intact. We'll see how this goes. Let's do fair moments of the night. Let's start with Dr. Barry. Lucian.
I really liked how Dr. Salvatore lost her patience with me. Thought that was pretty good. I honestly, as a player, I don't know everything that the player does not
It's
know
true,
what
it's
Dr.
true.
Barry knows. So I'm
you can feel
I'm
free
kind
to
of
ask me
struggling.
if you
So
need to.
in a lot of ways, I'm really just trying to what do you call, draw it out when so we could get healed, because I really want to get healed because I'm gonna die. But I did like how you're like, no, she's gonna die now. I just or actually the opposite, but she's gonna die. I like that, and I like the fact that I don't know. I liked that was just my favorite part, man. It really was. I really liked that. Was some really really good roleplay. I thought just like, you're gonna fucking tell me right now, or you're gonna die there. So I appreciate that. So
Well, let's slide on down to Rick Grimes. I mean, Marshall Sweetman. Favorite moments of the night, sir?
Yeah, yeah. You know, not to make it all about my own favorite moment about me, but yeah, the fact the Marshall is just done with this. It's like, this is too much. We're done. You know, the hell with all of this. You guys are obviously sick. Got no time for this. You
No
know,
time.
we got to get to you. You were told get in the pod. Nope. All right. Bam. We got to move. You know.
Done.
Got to keep this party moving. My best friend's over there about to bleed out in the neck. The only guy who's got any chance of getting us off of this rock is also about to bleed out his guts. No, it's about me. It's about me and this fam. And at this point, Bering's still on thin ice.
Something nice.
No, it was a lot of fun tonight.
All right, let's slide on over to the eviscerated Jack Dawson.
Oh, phew, so many good parts tonight. I really enjoyed the part where I went down immediately. That was a lot of fun. But now I got the image of Graves.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, it's good. I enjoyed it as well. How about old Graves? How's he feeling about all this?
Rough sesh. I did enjoy the descriptions of the vault area, alien-like machinery or whatever it was. That was cool, a little spooky. Yeah, I liked it.
Good.
Very mysterious.
Glad you enjoyed it, because there's more coming.
But all these people are gonna explode into blood monsters.
blood monsters.
I'm gonna keep a grenade on me just in case I explode into a blood monster.
Damn it, man.
I'm gonna be like, the fuck you are.
Paste yourself.
Paste myself.
I love it.
So yeah.
Yeah, indeed. How about Dr. Salvatore? Favorite moments of the night?
I guess how futile everything is.
Futile?
There is no winning. We're all going to die.
Winning.
Something horrible's about to happen. I, the player, know this, but in character, I don't know what's happening. So it's like, I'm still trying to save people, still trying to help people. If they could just listen to me and get in the fucking freeze chamber, maybe we could come up with some kind of cure, but people gonna people, so yeah, it was fun. I like Dr. Bering being all shifty. It's so frustrating because it's like, fuck, I know you, Patrick. At the same time, it's like, I don't know until, yes, now we have several people's brains smeared across the wall. I did appreciate how quickly everyone just went from
went real quick.
people to, oh, they're running. Time to turn them into paste.
In fairness, when people explode.
They're technicians. They're like little scared technicians.
One guy just simply stood up and goes, and he threw up blood, and then all of a sudden he's like right.
Yeah, no, you had to kill the thing. I'm not talking about you.
And the other person was like,
monster needs to be killed. But like the other two who are like, oh my god. I love that we all have the command option. I think most of us do.
I don't have it.
There's just like.
In fairness, I did tell them to stop, but I was not offered a role for command, so I was like, well, I'm gonna shoot him then, so,
at the end of the day, I know where this, I think, is going to end up.
I love how torn up you are about this. It's fantastic.
It's like...
Did I
Any other character, I would kill them all. It would be fine, but I'm supposed to care. It's so hard, Anthony. It's hard.
I thought that was what's so awesome about your character, though, because you did that. It was like, fuck. I saw the movie, so I know what's going to happen to the NPCs here. Kill them now. But you're like, no, I'm a doctor. I'm supposed to help him out. I thought that was like...
It's fine. We'll just...
Great fucking roleplay.
Did I
take me out, Graves?
A moral decision in this episode? Yes, I did. Are you going to help save these infected individuals, even knowing that, it could go quite poorly, or are you going to do the opposite? And it appears the majority of the party chose violence, and that's how we went.
It's fine. This is fine. This is par for the course. It's fine.
It's fine indeed. So that was my favorite moment of the night. I'm so glad whenever stuff just kind of goes off the rails. It's fantastic.
You're welcome.
I'm definitely looking forward to the next session for sure. It's going to be exciting. And who knows what that mysterious thing was that happened at the very end? Who knows? No one knows. And yeah, we'll find out. But
happy birthday, Patrick.
Exactly. Happy birthday, Dr. Bering. And that's going to be it, though, for tonight. So thank you guys very much for watching, if you've made it thus far. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And, of course, leave us a comment down in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. And, of course, referencing... He's down there. Mr. Double D, Dan Decker, Rick Grimes himself. If you want to check out his social medias, I've got them linked into the description. And we will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.